Okay, now what you're going to need before I take the lens off and start cleaning my sensor on my camera, but I'm also going to clean the light box before I clean my sensor, you're going to need an air blower. Okay, now the kit that I recommend, it's sold by Photographic Solutions. You don't need to buy the kit, you can actually buy the swabs. They look like this. They're sold in a package of 12. I think a 12 pack currently now is like $28 or $30 depending on where you buy it from. You never want to open these, and you never ever want to touch this, and you only use the once. You only open it when you're just about ready to use it, and you only open it up at the back. Okay, now these are number 3. They come in 3 different sizes for different sensors. Number 3 is for a full frame sensor, so now I'm cleaning this dirty Nikon D700 full frame sensor. I need the size 3, which is a 24mm size. Now if you have a Nikon D700, you can go to Photographic Solutions, you can check which size you need. The size underneath this, which is size 2, is for APS-C crop sensors. Okay, so the only difference is the size of the paddle. This one is 24mm, and this is a kit. Now it comes with a methanol solution right here. You put 2 to 3 drops on the end of your paddle when you're ready to start cleaning. Something else additionally you're going to need, instead of a sensor loop, I'm right now wearing a headlamp on my head, but I'm going to use what I've been using for a long time, and that's a magnifying glass. Now since this is basically like an operation, but not exactly, everything needs to be clean. Your hands need to be clean. Everything on the outside of the camera that could fall in needs to be clean. Any little dust that is around here that could fall in as I'm looking at the sensor after I've cleaned it, obviously is going to defeat the purpose of me cleaning it. That's why I just got done dusting the crevices over and over again on both sides of this, and then using rubbing alcohol to make sure that it is spotlessly clean of dust. And then I blew it off. Blew it off with the dust. I set it over in a nice clean spot where I know it's not going to collect any dust. So you need your magnifying glass, your blower. Okay, you do not want to be breathing into your sensor. I always breathe out of the corner of my mouth. It's just common practice. Something else you'll need in the series is go to your hardware store and get a little brush like this. It could be a little larger, a little smaller. This is roughly about the right size, which is about 20mm wide. And I'm going to show you in the next little video about what this is used for. And then I'm going to show you another little trick that you won't see on YouTube. A neat little magical way that no one has ever taught you about how to remove the lint and fuzz that is attached to the felt lining of your light box, because the blower won't remove it. But I will show you. But I warn you ahead of time, if you do that in the next video, or the video after this one in this series, you have to be incredibly careful and you take full responsibility. I'll show you how to do it and what it's for and why it's important. Because there are little clingers on the felt there, and actually getting those off cannot be done with a blower, and it can't be done with the sensor swipe. You can't be done with this, because this is for cleaning the sensor only. So watch as I progress on cleaning the entire light box of the camera. I've also got some rubbing alcohol and some felt tips, and I'll show you what those are for in a second. And check out the next following series, and I'm going to show you what should be unquestionably the most full and complete sensor cleaning of your Nikon DSLR, but also importantly the light box. Now the most important thing that you're screwing up on right now, and I guarantee you you're screwing up on, I've talked about this in prior videos but I have to mention it again since this is about cleaning your sensor, what you're screwing up on is not cleaning the mount of your lens. You're not keeping this clean enough. You need to keep this clean, okay? Take a Q-tip and put some rubbing alcohol on it, and then make sure all the moisture is off so it's just only slightly damp. Then clean the mount of your lens. 2 other really important things that everybody forgets, and I've seen plenty of pros do this, and I have to mention it again because it is insanely important. The rear cap and the body cap of your camera need to be spotlessly clean all the time. What happens is that these, I've seen, it looks like someone's, dirty fanny after using the bathroom. It's just so full of crap and crud, and this transfers to the back of your lens mount, and when you put your lens on, it transfers into your sensor. So your body cap and the back cap for your lens need to be sanely, spotlessly clean, okay? These people, I can't stress enough how much you need to clean these. It's so damn important. If you want to not have to clean your sensor all the time, which you should do as little as possible, keep these clean. I beg you. This is where 90% of your crud is coming from. Your cooties and crud and dust and fuzzballs is coming from your caps. Okay? So check out the next video series, and I'm going to show you the full and complete methodology about cleaning your Nikon DSLR sensor, but also about cleaning the light box and also the edges around your light box. Okay? Thanks for watching.